Thank you all so much for coming to the concert this evening. I'd like to take a moment before our final piece to thank several Camp Hill community members for their support of the choir program in this event tonight. First, I'd like to thank the middle school and high school administration, Mark Ziegler, Nick Snyder, and Sherry McNamara, for their support of the fine arts day in and day out. We are so fortunate at Camp Hill to have your leadership. Thank you for all you do for our students and community. Second, I'd like to thank Tom Nairn and Todd Stroop for their efforts in keeping Sutliff as an active performance space. Many of you, a couple days ago, might have experienced the power outage. Yes, maybe a few. And this outage actually led to issues with our stage lights and a couple of other things in Sutliff. So the two of them came together this morning to make sure that everything was set to go for tonight. So to Tom and Todd, thank you. Next, I'd like to take a moment to recognize Ben Haas for his efforts with the choir while I was on maternity leave. Under his direction, the students were able to be prepared for this concert. I'm grateful for his teaching and leadership of the program while I focus my attention on being mom to my little guy in the back. I'd like to thank a few other people. So first to Mr. Armand Regani for his support as the department chair for the music program. He's been an incredibly supportive colleague and a great friend. Thank you, Armand, for all your support and making our program success. Clearly you are very loved. And last but not least, I'd like to thank the gentlemen on the stage with me, the Modified Kindergarten Band, Ken Geist, Corey Holzheimer, Tim Crane, and of course my ride or die, Mitchell Sensitive Wilshire. Thank you all for being here. Okay, next, I'd like to recognize some of the folks standing up here behind me, glistening. So, parents, I'd like to recognize seniors now. Seniors, when your name is called, I'd like you to actually step down to the front, but let's please hold all applause to the end, okay? So, seniors, I'd like to recognize Maria Benavides, Trinity Campbell, Cecilia Connolly, Callie Dayton, Sophia Fitzgerald, Jet Gillen, Ian Lentz, who's in California now repping Camp Hill, Caitlin Riley, Lila Sipe, Ava Schweitzer, and Maria Whalen. Can we give these seniors a warm round of applause? Congratulations to all of our seniors. We are so very proud of you, and we know that you will represent our district so well as you journey on to wherever your paths lead you. Quick question, how many of you have been in choir since 6th grade? Yeah, let's give those four a nice round of applause. Yeah. All right. So finally, the Camp Hill Choir Program offers 3 special awards each year to seniors. All of our seniors are really incredible, so they've made this job very difficult. The first award is the Joanne Thurston Memorial Award. This award goes to a student with a sincere passion and dedication for the choral art. The individual receiving the award this year is a committed choir officer for the ensemble. This individual is a Roar and Tri-M member and always encourages her section to make music to the best of their ability. This student took the time to arrange a piece that Roar performed earlier this evening. She is kind, humble, and always sees the best in any situation. The Joanne Thurston Memorial Award recipient for 2025 is Sophia Fitzgerald. The next award is the Fred Waring Director's Award for Choir. This award recognizes the talent and enthusiasm of an outstanding choral member. The student receiving the award this year was a section leader and co-president for the ensemble. Their passion for choral music and performing is evident at every rehearsal and performance. This individual is a member of Tri-M, Roar, and has been very involved at the Pollock Center productions at all levels. I am pleased to present the Fred Waring Director's Award for Choir to Jet Gillen. Great, you know you sing another piece, right? Save your voices. You've got one more song. Finally, the last award is the National School Choir Award. This award is presented to an individual with outstanding musical and service contributions to the choir program. The individual receiving this award has served as a section leader for 2 different sections. She has also served as the co-president of choir and took on some teaching responsibilities during my maternity leave. This individual is an active member of Tri-M and Roar. In past years, she has been an accompanist for the choir, and she has represented Camp Hill the past 2 years at PMEA County Chorus. The person receiving the National School Choir Award is Maria Benavides. Congratulations to all recipients.